Today I've got a big update on the itinerary on the Crown Princess. If you've been following along with me, that ship has encountered a lot. I'm also going to let you know the status of a glitch on the Princess app so that you can be aware of it. And today I am going to step out of my comfort zone, reply a little bit to a comment to one of my videos this last week. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today is Saturday, it is June 28th of 2027, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please click on that subscribe button, and if you appreciate my updates, please give this video a thumbs up. We're trying different things here in our studio, so keep letting me know what looks better, what looks worse. I have not had time to really arrange the background, but anyway, it's a joy to be with you today. So let's start off talking about the Crown Princess. If you've been following along, I've been keeping you up to date. We've got a Let's Go family member is on board and sending me updates, but today I noticed as I was looking for updates on Princess that the changes to the itinerary are enough that it has now made overall cruise news headlines. So I thought you would like to know, if you're following along, kind of how they manage some of these changes. I let you know that, and by the way, they just started the sailing May 31st, so it's not been underway that long when you think of 113-day sailing. So they just are basically almost a month in, and they have had weather problem after weather problem after weather problem. And so with their late arrival there in Cape Town, South Africa, they still were able to have their overnight. It has made them late to get to Walvis Bay there in Namibia. Since they are late arriving there, they're having to cancel their port stop in Mindelo, Cape Verde Islands, and instead of going there, they are going to sail on ahead so that they can stop in Santa Cruz to Tenerife. They will no longer be able to stop in Gran Canaria, Las Palmas, and the Canary Islands. So after they stop there in Santa Cruz to Tenerife, they are going to head on to Casablanca there in Morocco, but they're going to be delayed getting there. And additionally, they're going to have to miss their port call in Gibraltar. So I will kind of keep you updated as I hear more things going on. But when the weather doesn't cooperate and they get behind, then I'm sure it misses that the time that they had scheduled in different ports. And so it sounds like everyone on board, from what I have heard, are still in high spirits. So if anyone else here is on board and our Let's Go family members who are, thanks for the updates and continue to have a wonderful sailing. Next up, let's talk about the Princess app. I always hear a lot of things about the Princess app. It is plagued by glitches, but sometimes when it works, it is splendid. But one of the glitches that has been known, I've known about it for nearly 2 years, so I'm thinking they're really struggling to try to fix it, is it has to do with back-to-back cruises. And so the interesting thing is we have 3 back-to-back cruises scheduled, 3 sets of back-to-back cruises. One of them isn't having this problem, but the other 2 are. So what the app will do is merge together 2 cruises that are back-to-back, even if they're booked separately, even if you cannot book those cruises as one cruise, even if you wanted, even if they're only available as separate cruises. One instance of this is our Oktoberfest cruise we're doing as a group October 4th on the beautiful Majestic Princess. That October 4th sailing goes through October 16th. Then on October 16th, we're going to set sail on the Northern Lights cruise. That is showing up as just one cruise. You can even book it together if you wanted, okay? Another cruise that we're having this trouble with is the British Isles cruise that we're doing as a group September 7th of 2026. That sails through September 19th, and then on September 19th is when the transatlantic starts that will bring us back to New York City on October 3rd. That is showing as one cruise. Now you can book that either separately, which I did, or as one cruise. But the real trouble comes with it in trying to manage that second cruise. And so when I looked at it just now, you can't book like dining on the second cruise, and my excursions weren't showing up on the second cruise. But when I go on to princess.com, I can do all of the planning that I want to do as far as like book excursions. And well, not for 2027 yet. Those are not out yet. But for the 2026, they are available for both cruises. So the one that is not doing that, though, is really interesting. We'll be on the Star Princess from November 7th through the 10th, and then from the 10th to the 15th. Those are showing up as 2 separate cruises, and I have no idea why. I'm really glad they are, but Let me know what you are all looking at when you have this problem. And the reason I thought it's really important to talk about it today is to make sure everyone is staying up to date with this. Don't think it's just you. Another glitch a lot of people are having trouble with is their credit card. Either trying to pay for something with the credit card that they've got entered into the app already, like think of Wi-Fi, think of specialty dining, or of the app not accepting a credit card. And several people are trying lots of different credit cards, the ones that they've got, and they're still not working. That's a known issue as well. The way that you get that solved is to call Princess. Sometimes it works, and sometimes they can't fix it either. They'll just tell you to add your card as you get on board the ship and do your check-in. So just wanted to let you know that's where we stand with that. I know that we've got some of you that have booked to come with us, and what a fun time we're going to have on that British Isles, along with the transatlantic cruise, and then in October of 2027 with the Oktoberfest and the Northern Lights cruise. So we're really looking forward to that. If you want to come, just send me an email, letsgotraveltips@gmail.com. Would love to have you join us. Now, this is an outlier for me. I just don't generally do this, but I feel like it's really important what I'm going to tell you next, and I really want to hear from you in the comments. So please let me know things if you're on the Crown in the comments. Let me know what you think about any glitches you're having with the app. If you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing, let me know about that as well. But the most important thing is what I'm going to talk with you about next. So if you have been following my channel, I did a video earlier this week talking about how today is your someday, and it is really important to schedule your somedays to do the things that you want to do. I talked about it in terms of cruising and traveling, in terms of relationships, but I also mentioned volunteering. Volunteering is really important to me, and when I say volunteering, I want you to know that, some places they say, we need volunteers. Like down at the hospital, we had to go visit someone the other evening, and there was a volunteer right there at the desk that gave us good directions. Huge hospital. They could point us to the right wing. They needed volunteers. They needed people who were there ready to help. But there are so many ways you can volunteer. You don't have to have a tag on that says you're a volunteer. You don't have to be official to volunteer. Volunteering is simply giving. Is the way I look at it, giving to other people, and that's part of why we're here. And so somebody made this comment, and I always take things more personally than I should, but let me read you this comment and let me tell you what I'm thinking about. It says, it's a very right-wing narrative. People who are wealthy enough give their extra free time in return for special status, they say. While in reality, this work should be organized and paid for by the state, especially in deprived places, but they can't because the wealthy don't pay their taxes. Now, I'm going to delete that because that is a political comment, and we don't talk politics here, and I'm not going to talk politics with you. But when I see a comment that people make, and especially in this instance, I want you to remember that what you have to give someone does not depend on how much money you have, where you live, your background, where you were born, where you're moving to, what your education level is, or anything else. All it depends on is your heart. Some people have the gift of a smile that lights up a room or changes the day for people. They can give that. People have been through life, and they can share some of the experiences and things that they have learned along the way to smooth the path for other people so they don't have to make the same mistakes. It has nothing to do with earning a special status. It has everything to do with helping your fellow men and changing who you are inside. And I just wanted to say that that is so important. This is not left wing or right wing. This is human beings here. And I just want you to think about it. I want you to let me know what you think in the comments. And I don't want any political comments here. This is a place we talk about cruising and traveling. We're the Let's Go family. We are family to each other, and we're going to treat each other with respect and kindness, which is how I think of all of you. So I look forward to hearing from you in the comments. And I am so grateful to everyone who in their life has taken a minute to share anything with me, because you know what? It takes all of us together. And I wouldn't be who I am today if I only ever had heard from my parents and my sisters. I would be a different person. And I'm so grateful for everyone that has helped me along the way, whether it's been with that smile, maybe giving me some great advice that really helped me a lot. And a lot of you are still helping me, and I really appreciate it. So I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.